Hello folks, we're back again and it's time to unbox another thing I bought a long time ago.
Alright! Yay! Another board game. No, this is good stuff though. This is good stuff.
Well, this is a game that okay. So for some reason I thought I should take a game that's basically this box and make it into this box. So,
because why wouldn't you?
Volfyirion is a deck building game built in the same universe as Mysthia and Icon. This is a game from Taboola Games. Holly has played many all of these games with me, and it's one of the. I think Mysthia was one of the first Kickstarters I backed. It was like
Of the first.
It was about maybe the second or third one that I backed. So we've had it a long time and are very familiar with this universe. This is a deck building game is really fun. And then and some years later, after I already enjoyed this a lot, they came out with this, which is Volfyirion Guilds. And in addition to that, they've created a big box to kind of contain all the content and stuff that goes with it. So I thought Volfyirion Guilds was going to be basically this, with a lot more things, but it's really not a lot more things.
Oh.
It's only about maybe 2 more mechanisms, I think, and maybe some new cards and stuff. So it's kind of silly in retrospect. Like, I regret this decision maybe perhaps a little bit. Now, we'll get into it and we'll look at it and stuff, and I don't want to poo-poo it before I even open the wrapping on it. But
because we don't know exactly what's in here. At least I know. I don't know any of it.
Well, you don't, but I've watched like 3 other unboxings.
Oh, well, there you go. Sean knows.
So I already know ahead of time that there's issues with the cards fitting and stuff like that, and a cup with the separator cards fitting and some other stuff like that. Taboola has put out their own video about this, saying, "Oh, you just lay them down. That's how they're supposed to be." But I don't think that's going to pass my tumble test. And there's one other thing too before we get started with the cool new stuff. So the way this worked, you could in the original campaign you could back it and you could get one of these box sets, which is like a 2-player, or you can get the super box set, which is like 2 of these and a dragon or something like that. So and their nice collector's box set was this, which isn't actually a very nice looking box at all. I mean,
yeah, it is.
It's okay, but it's not. This doesn't feel like a collector's item so much as just a decent packaging. You know what I mean?
Gift box.
It's not pretty. I mean, if you, especially comparing it to this box and
yeah.
stuff, this feels like the box it should have came in. But they didn't design this box to hold the dragon, which is in here. So if you look inside of this thing, so here's some more bonus cards or something. I can't remember if that came with this or something else. And here's the other deck. So this deck I've sleeved, and what's nice is they seem to have planned if you sleeve the cards, they fit all in here. And this one I haven't bothered to sleeve yet because I never played this game with more than 2 people.
Yeah.
I've never tried to play a 4-player, but I'm ready to play a 4-player if I wanted to. So there's the other deck, and then I've got this dragon miniature that you can use in both this game, which you totally don't need it. Each of these come with a little wooden meeple and stuff, but
which are cool. I like them.
And then meeples are really neat for it.
Yeah.
There's more inside of here, I think, but there's. But it's a really neat miniature that you can use in like the other games, in Icon and Mysthia too, I believe, and maybe the fall when you all put them all together.
It's the other box.
The other box has it. Okay. So
it's neat. It's a blue dragon. It's blue. The dragon's blue. The meeple, and it matches this box quite nicely. And you'll notice, the Volfyirion is, a complementary color. They picked wisely.
I like it. I like it a lot. I actually painted this. Let me get one out for you. Yep, and there's the.
See, it's nice and pretty.
That is nice. It's a cool little meeple, and it does go with the box and stuff like that. I actually painted the dragon, and then I gave it to a friend, and I've got this one, so I'm going to do a new paint job for this one probably sometime this year.
That should be blue and black.
Yeah. I want to try to get a little bit closer to this color scheme that they have on here. Last time I thought I liked the way it came out, but it was a little bit light.
Yeah, I won't play the game with you unless it's blue and black.
It's got to be blue and black.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Parameters.
Very particular. So she likes the box font. I wasn't extremely happy with that as a super deluxe a collector's item kind of thing. And I think a lot of people felt the same way. And it kind of feels, and it's weird that they made something this immense for such a small card game, and they didn't make room anywhere in there for this thing. So
really,
yeah. So that to me is very odd.
Challenge accepted.
But we will figure it out. All right, so I'm going to get all the stuff that I already had and kind of push it over to the side for now. And let's take a look at what just came into the mail. So to start with, we've got this little deck of cards, and
it's a journey pack.
I think what we'll do, I'm going to pull in a little bit closer and look at the cards in a minute. Holly, if you want, you can open them so we can. Oh, it's got a little tab.
I don't need no stinking knife.
The other thing I got, this is just kind of a funny thing. This is these are Quomesters. So the resources that you gather in the Mysthia universe is called Quom. All those crystals and stuff that you see all over the artwork, it's called Quom. And they had an option for some little cool coasters, or as they call them, Quomesters. And I got a set of those. I must have had extra money that day. So we'll set them aside. Also, art of Volfyirion. This probably came bundled with Talerio's Pride. I can't remember what the name of the pledge was, but something's Pride was the pledge that I made for this. I don't know if I don't usually buy the art books. I appreciate the art books, especially when I go to paint. But I don't usually go spend the extra money for them and stuff. So this might be neat. Can you use your talons on that? And then the last thing here is the big box. And this is meant to hold all the various expansions and anything that they've made for Volfyirion, except for the dragon. Again, it seems really odd. Oddly, I got the Quomesters and I've got the art book now, but what I didn't get is they had a total of 4 mats for this, and I only really got 2. All right. Ooh, that's a pretty page. The darkness. There we go. Oh yeah.
Dude, that's nice.
I really do like the art. I mean, the art makes this game like sort of next level in a way. It feels like I'm seeing some damage, or I'm seeing some little ripples or stuff inside of there. Not too bad. Not every single page.
No, I think it was a fluke. Ooh, I do like the art.
Yeah, it's sort of a what kind of art style was that? Is that like a watercolor, or is it?
No.
I wonder. It's probably digital. You think?
Yeah. It looks that way to me, anyway.
It kind of looks like pretend paint.
Yeah. Digital paint. Well, that's not. I'd be very surprised if that's.
But it is pretty neat. I'm going to go just super fast. Ah! Just Let's get some cuts out of there. Wow, yeah. I mean, no doubt.
And that's,
Yeah, those are sketches. And well, you can get to that point in the digital world too. But neat little art book. I'll add that to my collection of art books.
The cards, it looks like you get 2 of each card style. The collection is Portal Studies, Long Expedition, Henniker's Bless, Secret Portal, and The Wolf.
The Wolf.
The Wolf.
One thing that's cool about this is they came with these mats that I thought were really neat. And the mats are stored in a little compartment here on the bottom of the box.
Oh, look at that.
So you can pull that out.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it comes with 2 mats. And I had thought at first...
Sorry.
I thought at first that I could just put the dragon in here. And so I didn't get the other 2 mats. And I really like the artwork. And I kind of wish I had gotten the other 2 mats. But I don't think the dragon is going to fit. He's just way too big to fit in there. So that answers that question.
You can put your coasters or...
I could put some quomsters in here. But if you look here on the bottom...
Oh, it has a little story.
No, that's all the names of the backers. That's the story of who paid for this game.
That's a story. It tells a story, doesn't it?
But I love when they do that. I love when your name is incorporated.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Into the box, and so I always take a moment. I don't know if they're alphabetical or not.
I don't think so.
M-N. Nope. So it's just like a word find. You look and look, and I'm opening this mat.
Do it.
So mat number 1, again, completely unnecessary, but fun and pretty. Oh, this is the one.
Wow, look at that.
This is the nice one.
Heck yeah.
Well, I like them both, but this one's really cool looking at that.
It is. Look, it has little koi fish on it, too. I'm joking.
That's a koi fish? What are you talking about?
Well, it kind of does look like one from above.
She crazy. She's a crazy one. Wow, I like that a lot. That looks neat.
Too. That is very cool.
Not stitched or anything, but decent kind of thickness and stuff. And the print, the color's really nice and vibrant. Very cool. Let's see what the other one looks like. Another one that looks really fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's kind of scary looking. Look.
Yeah. It's upside down.
It's like molten lava out of his head.
Ow! What a hothead.
Let's see.
Yeah, not quite sure what's going on in here.
I don't know. I don't think I'd want to be there.
Wonder what town that is.
I don't think I trust them too much.
So the mats are, the artwork's beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
The quality of them's about midway, I'd say. It's like it's not the best mat I've ever seen, and definitely not the worst. All right.
The only thing I'd improve on that is stitching the edges.
They could stitch it, yeah.
I mean, but that's all.
Yeah, I don't really see it. Yeah, I like the color and stuff on it. Sometimes the color's a little dim on it, but those seem like they did really well.
I didn't see your name, but I haven't looked all the way.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of names in here.
There's Madison Pock.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Oh, and Holly Bowers.
Oh, she gets so excited. I found my name.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a magnetically locked box, which is I like that.
Yeah,
I like when they do that.
Yeah.
let's take a look
Ooh.
inside.
Oh.
And lots of artwork and stuff all over.
All right. Yeah, I like that. You can play on that a bit.
I guess you could, yeah. And let's see. I think maybe this would be easier to do this way with this big lid. Let me get this in the middle here. All right.
Crooked.
So here, these are just little dividers that are meant to kind of help keep things stable.
There's no dragons in there?
No. These are other expansions with more cards, and I can already tell. It's cool. One cool thing they do is they plan for them to be sleeved. They sold sleeves. I didn't buy any sleeves for it. I'd already sleeved all these others with another brand, so I figured I would just keep doing that. But what was neat is when I sleeved them, they fit in here exactly. Like you just take the foam out that they had, and they fit in there exactly. So this one is the Shattered Times expansion, and this one is the Arbiter expansion. I've never played with any expansions in Volfyirion. Even the original game had a couple that I just never really integrated.
Yeah, I thought the dragon was the...
No, the dragon's like is the full part of the game.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else we have here? We have the Omen expansion and the Ploy expansion. I wish I could tell you more about these things, but I just don't know.
Yet.
But I had to have it all, Holly. I wanted a big box with all of it. We've also got the Mysthia Champions pack. Oh. Now, what this is a lot of the heroes that we know from Mysthia and Icon, but they're in cards that we can play inside of Volfyirion, I think, is what this one is. And we have the Wonders pack. And this will be, if you remember when you play Volfyirion, there are all the wonders, these magic items show up around Volfyrion's cave, and you can go get them and stuff, or you could fight the dragon if you wanted to. Yeah. I think this adds more of those wonders. Content. 20 wonder cards. All right. Now, I think this... So this is something they called some character's treasure. They call it. I don't think they wrote it on here.
That's like, very descriptive, Sean.
It was like Talua's treasure or Volfyrion's treasure or something like that. But what it is are their marker tokens. So this is a deck building game, and during the game you can get certain kind of build up points to do certain things. And these are big, chunky wooden tokens that you'll be... I'll pull some out of here. They're big, chunky wooden tokens that you'll be able to use to mark how much of different things that you have. Basically, command points. I can't remember what the purple ones are called. And then combat.
There's crystals and there's...
Yeah, they're like the knowledge points or something like that. Yeah. They help you do kind of like magical things and flip over. They disable the wonders and stuff. And then the blue ones are like command points that you use to buy more cards. And the red,
that's right.
And the red ones are the combat points you use to fight and stuff like that.
It's been a while.
It really has. I don't think I even need this bag really. Just gonna set that aside.
It would have helped if you put it.
Oh yeah, there we go. We figured it out. Figured it out. And right here is the new version of this game called Volfyirion Guilds. This adds 2 new mechanisms, and basically, unless I'm wrong, this box here is basically this box, but with 2 new mechanisms. is what I think is going on. So let's take a look. We got some rule books here. There's the English rule book. Thank you for your support. Well, you're welcome, Tabula. You're welcome, Tabula. Okay, extra rules. Extra rules because, you might not have enough rules.
Yeah.
You got to get the extra box.
Yeah.
So that's how you know you got the premium. Don't really know what these do. These are like monsters from the other games.
They're player turns.
Are they?
Says
Oh,
player's turn.
they're player aids. Look at that.
And look, there's another dragon. Woohoo!
Yeah, there's and another one of those dragons. So that's 3 of them. And these this box, much like the others, is made so that you can take this foam out and sleeve these up, and they'll fit. Although I'm not sure how the dragon will fit in there.
Well, you know what you could do is if you have the model, like the big model, and you paint it, and you have 2 extra dragons, you can be crafty and make it into a pin for your shirt.
Or some earrings.
Some earrings.
I've got 3 of them now, so you can totally make earrings, and we'd still have one to play with. Because you only need one, no matter how many players you've got. All right, so then we got our cards and stuff, and this is, like I said, this is. And what we'll do is we'll do a playthrough. So if you're really curious about actually how the game plays, and if you want to know more about that, give me a week or 2 with this, and Holly and I will sit down and play a game of it for you.
Yeah.
All
or
right.
him and Owen. I don't know. Something like that.
No.
Maybe I'll play it with
I'm
you.
dragging you in.
Dragging you in.
That was bird. Sorry. All right, and we got some more stuff under here. What is this? So here are the now infamous card, like little placeholder cards. Aren't they cool though? They're nice.
They're thick.
They're nice, thick wooden cards, and they come in here. Okay, so that's probably just to ship them with. It's kind of neat because they would serve no purpose there. But what do these have on them? Okay, we've got house deck. So that would maybe separate. Wonders deck, asset deck, cities and lair, and other. Okay, but here's the problem. If we took all these cards out and we put them in here, and what's interesting is these things all fit just fine. See, they reach. They don't go to the top. They go right to the top. These things, however, do not. They go up just enough to impede the lid so that it won't shut correctly. And that's been the complaint. Now the solution that was offered was to take all the cards out of their sleeves. Hand me those cards you were showing a minute ago. So you take all the cards out of their sleeves, and then you just, when you put them in, they just kind of lean a bit like this. But then they're kind of loose in there. Not this loose. This is ridiculous because I got nothing in there. But they'll end up kind of at least at this angle, which isn't.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, right? But again, you could almost get the dragon in there without maybe these other boxes and stuff. So it was made to hold these 2 boxes and all of this other stuff, but not this dragon. So
where's his box?
Well, his box is that blue box over there.
Oh, that's right.
So what I've seen done online to make this all go together is you just take this out. And look, there's even more artwork in there.
Oh, wow.
That you didn't even see. And if you take the bottom of this box, he will fit. Just like so. And then you just pile your other boxes in there too. And it's like, actually...
That's not a bad idea.
It's really not, it's not half bad, is it? And especially the way they did this. So the way they made these, with all of the all the boxes that are real complimentary to the cards and stuff. Oh, I know it will work. Desperation sets in. Okay, wait. Here, look at this. Alright, now put it over here. Let's put it in first. And then boom, okay. Look at that. And these things we can figure out. Oh, there's another box. That's fine. Because it's a big box and we got lots of room. Now, these kind of become pointless at this point.
Just stick them in there.
Well, I mean, yeah.
They have a place.
They'll fit in here, yeah. But they don't do anything. Shouldn't they? Yeah, so here's what I propose. What you might be able to this thing might be right for a really good 3D printer project for somebody that likes to do that. I bet that you could 3D print something that makes these fit even with no thing in there. Nope. even straight down to the bottom, these are just too long.
Look, they do fit. Oh, ta-da!
The other thing is and I'm not sure. I'm going to have to read through the rules again to kind of see how these are sorted, but there's a chance that you might be able to sort your cards if you didn't sleeve them just inside of the boxes, because look, they're the same height as the box. Exactly. So it was kind of almost like they were meant to organize something inside of one of these. Mm-hmm. So if you didn't sleeve your cards, you could absolutely use all of these to kind of sort your cards out inside of a box or something like that. But you're not going to be able to use them to organize anything inside of this box, unless you want to lay them down a little bit, which is, if you wanted to do that, that's fine.
Do what you want to do.
But you definitely can get everything, including the dragon, to fit if you're worried about your...
There's cards in it.
Yeah. Let's say.
Don't forget the venture pack. Of the journey pack, excuse me.
You could probably use this foam too to kind of make, if you want to make sure that guy's not going to move around too much. His little nose does come right up to the top, so he probably is in a good place as far as not moving around or anything. But the ultimate test is the tumble test. I'll put one of these right here. Mm-hmm. Okay, see, that goes up too far. All right, let's see what...
It's foam, it squishes. Duh.
Not enough. All right. Let's see how bad this is. I don't think that's going to be bad.
No.
It seems like...
It's not like there's dice rolling around in the air.
Yeah, that... Oh, here's a nice look at the back of the box while we're spinning it around.
See?
It's funny. It's like, I really want this to fit. It feels like a huge waste to not have it in there. But also, I like just having my dragon in there and everything fitting together. So
yeah,
I'm probably going to have to go in favor of just losing the insert and just dealing with that the best I can. And the next thing I got to do is figure out where to put this, because this is a big box, even compared to like the other, the previous big box for it. I mean, this was easy enough to kind of stash around someplace, and this thing was extremely easy to put on the shelf, but now it's a bit larger.
Oh, but you know what? If you kept it in this box, if this is the base game anyway, it becomes your travel set.
Yeah.
You can take it anywhere with you.
That's true. That's true. So you got kind of a quick travel set. Well, but the other thing is, why would you play this one when there's the other one with the other expand? Well, I think what you can do too is you could take some of the elements of the Volfyirion. Why do I keep saying that? Volfyirion. I think you can take some of the elements of the guilds and use this to expand the player count.
Okay.
But I'm not positive. Because I have not looked at the
don't
rules
know
yet.
anything about it.
Yeah, I know some stuff about it. I watched some people play it.
It's pretty. I had to have it.
It's got a dragon and I want it. It's a really cool artwork. Neat box. I like a lot of things about the box. Not super happy about the insert, and I'm not buying the line that you just kind of lay the cards down. I think it was just someone didn't measure correctly.
I think, you do what you want to with it and not fuss about it.
The only other criticism I have is it took too long to make this. This was my oldest Kickstarter that I had going. So this has been it's been a couple of years, and it's really just kind of a card game in a big box with a couple of mats. So I don't know why it took them so long. I'm glad it finally arrived today.
Well, there's a lot of artwork.
Yeah, but this is all artwork I saw years ago when they made the crowdfunding thing for it. I mean, maybe those cards are full of artwork, and they're actually really, really good. But it just took too long for a card game, to me, in my opinion. There are all kinds of problems lately, so maybe we'll give them a pass. But in my opinion, this took a little too long, especially if that element there not working in there. It's going to really irk a lot of people. Taking out part of the reason to buy a big box is to get things that like this that really work well and do more than just kind of hold your stuff. It's supposed to make the whole experience better. So
or you can just bitch about it,
Yeah, that's what I intend to do.
Love it or bitch about it,
I'm going to love it and bitch about it. Yeah. I'm going to bitch about it because I love it so much. I love you so much. Why you hurt me? Why you hurt me with your bad insert?
I think it's beautiful. And you know what? If we try out the insert, it might just work just fine. But we need to pull it out and give it a proper chance.
Okay, so we'll sleeve all the cards. Maybe we can do that tonight.
You can do that tonight.
We'll just sit down, we'll put some Downton Abbey in and just sleeve away. We'll just sleeve all the quome. I'll give you 20 quome. I'll let you play with my...
Give me 20-something.
I'll let you play with my quomesters. I didn't work that into the big box. I feel like I really... There is some extra room at the bottom, too, that,
Not that side.
I saw another person that reviewed this made a comment that you need to kind of be careful pulling on this drawer. Oh, I wonder if we put it in backwards. I think we did.
Who did?
I think I put it in backwards. Because there was a lip on there, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've heard reports that maybe you should be careful, pulling on this. It doesn't feel bad. No, that's not bad.
No.
But and I thought that was a neat feature, having a little secret drawer in there for the
is.
mats. I kind of wish I'd gotten the other mats. I might mail order those.
You keep buying board games. I keep buying purses. So, totes. So we're good.
And Chacos.
Totes and chacos and football tickets.
She can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. Well, folks, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. Just a quick look and bitch at Volfyirion Guild's big box set. We're going to do a playthrough of this game. It is a fun game. And if you see Volfyirion on sale because Guilds came out, just pick it up. It's great. I haven't shopped for it because I got so much of. I got a whole extra box I've never even played with, so I don't know what it goes for sale. But I usually when a new version comes out, sometimes the older ones they go on sale and stuff. And just pick it up. It's a great game. It's a quick. It's like a faster pace deck building game. That's basically two cities battling it out, and a dragon that kind of stands between them that you can hire to destroy other cities or defeat yourself.
It's definitely strategy working against the other person. And this is my favorite version or my favorite part of that series of
the games.
Of the games, I like this the best.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mysthia is sort of a area control, and like Kion's a pick up and deliver sort of game, and then this is a deck builder. So it's.
I like a Kion too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I like all of them. I think I still have a bad taste in my mouth from the first time that we played Mysthia because it was one of our first heavy games, or at least one of mine, and I'm like, okay, I don't play in a board game for hours.
Well, it was super. Yeah, one, it was a little bit longer than what we had been
normally
playing, like what Catan and all that, or what it was, Carcassonne and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And two, it was completely icon based because it was meant to be language independent.
Yeah.
But all you had to look up like every single card you had and stuff.
Yeah,
it was kind of a pain.
Yeah.
You got used to some of the icons and you could read it after a little bit. And I actually went back and found they made cards with the English for just written in English what they do at the bottom. It's a little small, but it's a lot quicker than looking it up. So I went and found those.
But dice are always better in a game.
She likes to throw the dice. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. That's why I love you, sweetie.
Yeah.
Your dice chucking abilities.
Yep, I'm good at it.
And folks, that's all we got for Volfyirion Guilds. Be sure to check it out. If you like unboxings like this, Holly and I do unboxings all the time. You can check it out right here. Over here's something that the algorithm thinks you like, and I'm a little surprised they picked that for them. Oh, shame on you. If you'd like to subscribe, we'd love to see you again. Until next time, enjoy your games, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.